Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This evening I wanted to show you a short video about how to do a self-massage on your own face, just to really give yourself a little bit of a pamper session and a little bit of me time, and hopefully over the next few weeks you could maybe do this for yourself at home in your own time when you feel you want to pamper yourself, maybe de-stress a little bit and just really treat your skin. It's my absolute favourite treatment to actually do in the salon. I love doing massage, and particularly face and scalp. We've got so many sensory nerve endings in our face and scalp, and an awful lot of muscles as well, and we hold a lot of tension, a lot more than I think most people realise. So it can be a really great part of the body to massage. And you can obviously do this to yourself, but you may also want to do it to somebody in your household as well, as a little bit of a treat for them. So you're seeing me now without any makeup at all. This is the first video I've done through lockdown without any makeup. So I've cleansed and toned my face. And this morning I did an exfoliation because I knew I was going to be doing this video later on this evening. And the idea is that I'm now, once I've done this massage this evening, I'm going to leave the oil on overnight and get maximum benefit from the product that I'm going to put on the skin. But it's a really nice treatment to do for yourself. Massage has loads and loads of benefits. It's really beneficial for the skin. It helps give that skin's glow and radiance because it really floods the skin and the muscle with fresh blood, and that brings fresh nutrients and oxygen to the skin. And it also improves the lymphatic drainage, so draining any toxins, taking away any puffiness that you may suffer with, poor drainage around the eyes if you've suffered with dark circles, and it really helps also balance the skin really, really well. So if you suffer with breakouts from time to time, or if you just have an unbalanced skin, massage is a great way of really improving your overall skin condition and health. As you know, at 43, I am concerned with fine lines and wrinkles. So as much as possible, I want to try and keep those at bay. So I do find that this massage really helps just improve the overall hydration. It helps smooth and tone, and just overall helps keep the appearance of my skin, I think, nice and smooth. The other real big benefit of massage, though, I think everybody can appreciate, it's a real stress reliever. And it's great for you just if you're feeling a little bit stressed, if you need a bit of me time and just to calm yourself down. Massage is a great way to do that. So just take a step out, give yourself the time to do this treatment. Everybody, I think, knows the power of touch. It's so important. If you hurt yourself, your automatic reaction is to rub yourself if you've hurt yourself, and that just by that touch is soothing and calming. Again, it really helps soothe and calm the nervous system. So massage is great for soothing and calming. So you can do this treatment any time of the day. I've chosen to do it at night now because it's soothing and calming. I want to get a little bit of de-stress. It's a bit of a pamper session for myself as well. And then hopefully you'll choose to do it for yourself. So I have lit my candle just to create a little bit of atmosphere, really, and relaxing atmosphere. If you have music that you'd like to play in the background, just soft, gentle music, that would be nice as well. I've turned the main lights off in the room and I've just got the side lights on in the bedroom. So it's nice and calm in here, nice and soothing, and I'm going to show you how to do my massage. It's a free treatment that you can do on yourself, other than the little bit of product that you're going to apply to do the massage. And it only takes 5 to 10 minutes maximum. You could do it for a lot longer if you want to. That's completely down to you. It's your treatment, so you choose how you do it. So I am going to put a headband on, so I'm just going to get my hair out of the way as much as possible. Although it doesn't really matter if the oil goes in the hair, because it can stay in the hair as a treat and just help hydrate and nourish the hair as well. So I'm just going to put this headband on. And I've chosen to use the Espar Optimal Pro Serum. This is my own product, and this is what I'm using at home currently, which is why I'm going to use it. It's got turmeric in, which is good for brightening and improving the radiance of your skin, and it's also got white lupin in, which is beneficial for smoothing and firming the skin. So this is why I'm using this product right now. But any product will do, any plant-based oil. You possibly have an oil that you may already be using at home. You may even have something suitable in the kitchen. If you've got a really high-grade olive oil, that would be perfectly suitable to apply. If you have an almond oil, you may have one that you've possibly got in the cupboard that you use for nail care and cuticle conditioning. As long as it's a sweet, pure almond oil, you could also apply that to your face. So whichever product you choose to do, you could use your face cream if you want to use your face cream, or a lotion, or even just your cleanser. If it's a nice creamy cleanser, you can massage with that. So whichever product you choose, you will need to apply more than you normally would. Because you're going to be massaging, you need a good teaspoonful of whichever product you're going to apply. So I'm just going to get my oil out of my bottle. And warm your product up in your hands. And now I'm going to apply the product. So I'm going to sweep up the neck, across the cheeks, and up onto the forehead. And I absolutely love the smell of this product anyway, and I think it immediately makes me start to think about relaxing because it's the product I always use at bedtime. So I automatically feel that I'm starting to feel myself relaxing. So just apply that product, sweep it across the face and up onto the cheeks. And once you start to apply the product, you'll start to realise that your skin starts to feel warmer. That's totally normal. That's the blood starting to flow much better and really flush to the surface and bring those fresh blood and the nutrients to the skin surface. So in the industry, we call that redness that you start to see, and you can start to see it actually on my cheeks already. We call that erythema. It's just that natural reddening of the skin that happens when we start to massage and touch the skin. Totally normal, but actually that warmth really also helps the skin fully absorb the product as well, so it's really beneficial. So to start off with then, I'm going to sweep up the neck. I'm really focusing on lifting and toning with this massage because that's my main concern now. I want to work on the lift and the firmness and the tone of my skin. So using my hands, working from one side of the neck, really scooping up the neck. And you can actually do quite firm pressure. I mean, it's your face, so use the pressure that feels comfortable to you, but I'm using quite firm pressure. Really scoop up the front of the neck. Next, I'm going to focus on the jawline. Some people can suffer a little bit with puffiness around the jawline, so sort of make scissors with your fingers and really nice firm pressure above and below the jawline, and sweep and squeeze from one ear along the jawline all the way to the other ear. And do that a few times. Really try and squeeze the jawline. Next, I'm going to circle up my cheeks. Now you're going to start seeing me pull funny faces. You'll be doing this on your own in the comfort of your own bedroom, so nobody will see you doing this. But nice firm pressure and really push upwards, right up onto the cheeks. Start down on the jawline and start to work your way up. Always work upwards. So you're not dragging the skin down, you're lifting and working upwards and pushing those muscles upwards. And you can see my cheeks are going much redder. I'm really starting to get that erythema coming now. Then once you've done that, I'm going to use my full palm surface and I'm really going to scoop and lift that whole cheek from the jawline right up to underneath the eye. Really lift that whole cheek area. So as many times as you want on one side. And this is really good as well. A lot of people, if you talk a lot, like I do, you can actually get a lot of tension in your facial muscles. There's loads of facial muscles, which as beauty therapists we have to learn, and I can feel tension just in that muscle there starting to release. Also, if you're a tooth grinder at night, you can tend to hold quite a lot of tension here. And if you just clench your face, if you're stressed and you clench your teeth together, you can feel where that tension is held as well. So you can really start to it's almost like a rolling pin action and really squeeze out that tension. Then, because I'm focusing on lifting and firming, I'm going to work up the sides of the nose where you get those sort of droopy jowls starting to come right up onto the forehead, around the eyes and back down. So from the corners of the mouth, lift nose, up. Nice firm pressure. And again, you can do that as many times as you want. Now I'm going to focus on the eye, so I'm going to turn to my ring finger. This is a little bit more gentle, and because it's a more delicate area around the eye, you just want slightly less pressure, but I'm going to circle around and underneath the eyes and up onto that ridge above your eyes, the orbital ridge. Nice firm pressure when you come up and really squeeze out along the eyebrows. It's great for relieving any tension. Again, if you are a squinter, or if you've been staring at a screen for a long time, or if you get tension headaches, just really squeeze that tension out of that muscle just above the nose and between the eyebrows. You can actually use pressure points as well along the eyebrows. Press with both fingers along the eyebrow. It really helps release. If you get tension headaches, this is a great one to do. Really press, squeeze, squeeze. And then you can also pinch using your thumb and your first finger. Squeeze and pinch your eyebrows and lift. Looks odd, I know, in this video, but actually it feels really nice just to relieve that pressure. If you've got really long nails, it's hard to do, but if you've got shorter nails, you can do this easily. Really lift the eyebrows and squeeze that tension out. Then I'm going to come up onto the forehead. First off, just with 2 fingers up to the hairline. And now I'm going to use my whole palm surface again, from the forehead right up onto the forehead to the hairline, and work your way across from one side of the forehead, really scooping that forehead up, working up into the hairline. As I said earlier, it doesn't matter if you get a bit of oil in your hair. It only conditions your scalp anyway and the hair, so it doesn't matter. Work your way right across. Work on those frown lines if you've got them on the forehead. Fine lines and wrinkles, really try and iron them out. Use your whole pressure, nice and firm. And then sweep down gently. And now we're going to just come up the face again, up the neck, up the face, right up onto the forehead and down at the temples. And again, come up the neck, up the face, onto the forehead. And last time, up the neck, up the face, forehead, and just some gentle circles to your temple, just nice and soothing, just to finish off your routine. So you can make that routine as long as you want. It is 10 steps, I think, that I counted. So hopefully you can follow this video at home and do those 10 steps on yourself. You can make it 5 minutes if you've only got 5 minutes, or make it longer, make it 10, 20 minutes if you've got the time. You can even do it in the bath if you're lying in the bath. The aftercare advice would be that you need to go and get a drink of water now and make sure that you stay hydrated. Ideally, now I'm going to leave this product on overnight. I'm not going to go to bed straight away, so it's got time to soak in a little bit before I go to sleep, but I'm also going to put a hand towel over my pillow, just really mainly so that the oil doesn't soak into my pillow slip as much, and it's going to soak into my skin instead. But just put a hand towel over, it just protects your pillow slip a little bit. Go and sit for a little bit now. I've got my candle lit, I've got my book ready, so I'm just going to sit with my book. I might play a little bit of relaxing music for a little bit. This erythema that you can see, my skin's feeling lovely and warm now, and I've really got that glow to my skin. That's totally normal, as I've already mentioned, and that will go down in the next half an hour or so. And because I've done it at the end of the evening, and I've got the aromatherapy smell from the product that I've used, the candles burning, and I feel a bit more soothed and a bit more calmed and relaxed, I'm hoping tonight that I will get a good night's sleep. So thanks for watching. I hope you give yourself a little bit of a pamper session at some point in the next few weeks and can use this video to give yourself a little self-massage and a little bit of me time. Take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.